All right, so our seventh and final video is going to be on the RAAS system. So our RAAS system is our renin, angiotensin, and aldosterone system. We end up starting with our macula densa cells, which end up sensing our low flow, low sodium, or HPI excess. These macula densa cells are then going to trigger our granular cells to produce our renin. And the renin is then going to come in contact with our angiotensinogen and ends up cutting the ogen tail completely off, and with this, we are going to then see it converted into angiotensin 1. Angiotensin 1 is important because it's going to come in contact with our ACE inhibitor, and it turns angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2. The second part, angiotensin 2, is then going to come in contact with the adrenal gland, which will create aldosterone and release it. So it's going to increase our sodium reabsorption into the kidneys, and water will end up following it in a form of osmosis. But again, angiotensin 2 is also going to be pretty active in our posterior pituitary. So when coming in contact with our posterior pituitary, we're going to release our antidiuretic hormone or possibly our vasopressin. And we're going to see that our ADH increases our aquaporins. So in general, this is going to increase our blood pressure. And our RAAS system can be good in emergency situations when you're bleeding out or an emergency situation like that. But when individuals are consistently using this pathway, it's not good for your blood pressure. And we don't want to be in the system constantly. It's kind of similar to like cortisol. We don't want to be in a fight or flight situation where we think that we are possibly bleeding out constantly, and we're going to then see problems with the kidneys down the road. So overall, this doesn't have the biggest correlation to mental health like our cortisol cycle, but it's looking at the systems. All these systems are interconnected, and if we're having an issue with our kidneys, this is going to impact our respiration rate, and this can then impact our cortisol cycle. So overall, it's important to see how all these systems are connected and how important the kidneys actually are in our body system. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I hope it was pretty informative for anxiety and mental health. But have a great day.